What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Roll Tide Cafe, a part of the Bama Standard Network. If you guys haven't already, make sure to like, share, and subscribe below. If you guys like watching videos pertaining to college football and Alabama in particular. All right, guys, in today's video, I'm not one to harp on Analyst. I don't like looking and watching videos pertaining to people talking crap before games. But this one, you got to see. If you're an Alabama fan, if you're a Georgia fan, if you're a college football fan, you have to see this. An Analyst, in my opinion, completely degrading and insulting Alabama. And we're talking about from Dog Nation, Mike Griffith. He's a beat writer for Georgia football. Look, I have all the respect in the world for Georgia for the most part. I've had zero issues with YouTubers, analysts. I've talked to occasionally, right, and just fans in general. Never had really an issue. Obviously, you have the trash talking, which is normal. This kind of goes beyond that. It seems like since Nick Saban has left, Georgia has gotten this mindset of, well, Alabama is no longer relevant. And this is, of course, happening before the game. But with that being said, I want to show you guys the video that I'm talking about. And I want to get your opinion. So make sure to leave in the comments below on what you guys think about this video. Like I said, normally I don't like showing this stuff, but I think this takes us to a new limit. Even for somebody like Paul Feinbaum, who does an interview, it even comes to Alabama's defense, which is no surprise in this instance, because the amount of just, I don't know, like, it's just ridiculous. Let's go and jump into the video, show you guys exactly what I'm talking about.
Doesn't think too much. Kirby doesn't think too much about Alabama. Georgia fans really, really the October 19th game at Texas is the big headache. There's an F1 race that weekend. Georgia fans having a hard time getting tickets for that game. They're looking at that as probably the game that's going to decide the SEC in Texas next year. And to me, that's what I've heard more about is the game in Austin,
Griff,
Texas.
do I need to remind you that before that game in Austin, the Dogs have a game in Tuscaloosa on September 28th?
Oh, I'm very well aware. Listen, I'm with you. I think that's a game that should be a focal point. But, what you're asking me what I'm hearing, and okay. I'm hearing a lot about Texas and the threat to Texas and Steve Sarkisian. I mean, that's a staff that's been in place. That's a team that beat Alabama by 10 points in Tuscaloosa last year. That's an impressive program that Steve Sarkisian's built, and they're a real threat to the SEC with their budget. So, to me, I think that's the big threat right now. People talk about Texas and Georgia at the top of the SEC, and then you get into the second tiers, the Alabamas, the Tennessees, the LSUs, Ole Misses, and Missouris.
Mike Griffith joining us. Thank you, Mike. Always good to see you.
How insulting is that? You're talking about Alabama just winning the SEC last year, going to the playoffs. Did Georgia win the SEC last year? Did Georgia go to the playoffs last year? How many national championships has Alabama won in the past 15 years? How many national championships has Georgia won in the past 15 years? SEC championships, 10-win seasons. I can go on and on here, guys. This is ridiculous. To sit here and listen to this crap, that's exactly what this is. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know what is up his rear end, to say it nicely. This is ridiculous. And look, like I said, for the most part, Georgia fans, I've never had issues with. But this kind of crap has got to have its limit, right? So show some freaking respect to the program that's held the SEC up for the past 15 years, right? So Georgia, it took you 40 years to win in between the 80s to when you just won your first one a couple of years ago. You know what I mean? You've won two since 40 years ago, now 42 years ago or 43 years ago. So I don't understand where this is coming from. All of a sudden they have to worry about Texas all of a sudden and not Alabama. Alabama being second tier. You're comparing Alabama to Tennessee. We're 16 out of the last 17 or 17 out of the last 18 against Tennessee. We haven't lost to Arkansas since 2006. Are you kidding me? And you're going to group us with Tennessee, Ole Miss in those cats. No disrespect, in Missouri. Are you freaking kidding me at this point? Look, like I said, I just wanted to make a quick video on this, guys. This is ridiculous. It's insulting in my opinion. People like this get paid to talk about college football. That's what's so damn insulting. And then you have YouTubers on here. You have people writing, an actual beat writer, right, running their own freaking websites, creating content with substance. And that's why I don't like making these videos, because I feel like these videos don't have much substance. But at least people out there get where I'm coming from, right? People get the information that's being provided to them. Like, for example, Georgia fans, this is what's representing you right now. This is part of what's representing you. And I get it. You have these in every fan base. But to go to this craziness, this extreme on national television with Paul Feinbaum, that's just stupid. Dude, get out of here with that shit. So either way, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Please leave in the comments below what you guys think. Right? So if you guys know of any videos like this, please send them to me. I tend to not do these type of videos, but I definitely want to see it, and I'll reference these videos for sure. But that is all I have for this video today, guys. Like I said, if you haven't already, make sure to like, share, and subscribe below if you guys like watching videos pertaining to college football in Alabama in particular. Tonight, we do have a live stream going on. The opening kick, I believe, is going on tonight with Daniel Pettey and those guys. Tomorrow, make sure to tune in live also for the Bama Standard. And as always, the Roll Tide Cafe will be starting its very first live stream this Thursday at 10 a.m. Central Time, 11 Eastern. Other than that, like I said, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. You guys have a good day. And as always, Roll Tide.